All right, made it back out for another beach hunt. It's been some time. I've gone like 3, maybe 4 hunts. Just horrible, nothing. Not even enough to make a video. Who wants to see a video of 3 targets dug all night? It's been tough. That or I've been picking the wrong beach the last 3-4 hunts for me. But I'm back at this beach. This been a long time since I've been at this one. Old Faithful. Let's see what we get. I'm going to stick down here in the trough. It looks like there's a trough going all the way down there. And then I'll look for some low spots. But right now, this spot looks pretty high. There is a spot further down that way I'm seeing where it looks like it dips a little bit. Probably concentrate over there. Screaming 84. Finally got a target. Where'd it go? That sucker was screaming. Where'd it go? Getting a little signal here, but man, it was screaming. Now it's just, it's probably going to be a tent stake. Well, just masked in a lot of black sand on it. Alright, got a penny. Looks like it's somewhat spendable. Alright. And it does look like there was a cut right here. Kind of spongy. So I'm thinking if it pulled anything down, it's going to pull it down over here more. I'm just going to do a quick grid here and see. And go from there. Work my way that way, and then on the way back, I'll focus on the low part. I'm going to go all the way, hopefully, to the smokestacks. We'll see if I make it that far. Getting a grunty 79. It's just almost like a bump signal. Totally no good. Alright, piece of iron. I think that's it. Paper clip. I was almost not going to dig that signal. But the black sand is kind of thick here, so it could mask. Oh, there's another one right here. 63. Does not sound good now. Who knows? It's tiny. I'm going to use the pinpointer. Piece of iron, piece of wire. Wow, that's tiny. 60, and it's screaming. Ooh, I see something goldy. Please, please be good to me. Please, please, please be good. Oh, it might be. I don't know. It's got that goldy color, but then again, also looks like it could be fake. I don't know. It's got weight. What number was it again? 5960. Very possible. Let's pull out the binocular thing here and let's see the little the loop, and let's see what we got. All right, update. Looks like it's even got a little pearl in there, but it does look plated. I could see copper right there on the edge, so nope. Oh, let's see. That's the program I use. All right, so it's not real, it's fake, but it's a start. I'll take it. A bumpy 78. It's got a lot of grunt. Super irony. There it is. Fishing hook. Nice shiny one. I can actually save this one and use it. Getting an 85 right here. Spendable penny. Yep. All right, I'll take the spendable coins anytime. They all add up. Getting 2 targets. 71 right there. $85 here. Let's do the 71 first. Something shiny. Who knows? Maybe off a belt or something. I don't know. Purse. Who knows? All right. Now let's see what the other one was. 85. That's probably going to be a penny or a dime. Penny, spendable. It looks pretty fresh too. All right. And the cut does look like it's starting. Let's see if you can see it. A little small one. But just about 30 yards back, right up there, it was super spongy. And the cut was all rounded. Now there's at least a little shape. So I'm gonna grid out. It looks like it only goes for like 30 yards and then it disappears again. So I'm just gonna grid out this 30 yards and see if there's anything in that. If not, I'm gonna keep going, work my way all the way hopefully to the smokestacks, and then on my way back I'm gonna hit the mid section, continue where I gridded off. Oh wait, I get another signal already. It's kind of skittish. Was a 63. it just comes and goes. So all right, it is out. I see something shiny. What? No way. No way. No way. I just can't believe that. What number did that bring up? Wow, 64. I guess the last big one I got rang up in the 40s. This is cool. Right on. I don't see any markings, but I'm sure it's in there. Sweet. 9 grams maybe? 7 to 9 grams, I'm gonna guess. That is sweet. That is definitely gonna put me way over the top. I'm already over the top, I think, for my e-bike fund. All right. That is awesome. And I have a whole bunch of these rings. Before I try to sell them, might offer them on my channel. I'm not sure yet if I want to do that, because I don't know if I want to ship a bunch of rings all over the place. But I do have some really nice rings. A couple of them that are like really unique. If you like frogs, I got a frog ring that's got all kinds of rubies and diamonds on it. All right, now I'm just rambling, but woohoo, right on. I'm so glad I went to this beach. Now I got to send this to Robert. All right, let's see what else I get. I'm ready to go home now. That's funny how you find a ring and you're like, all right, I'm ready to go home. Kind of like I caught my limit already. Sweet. All right, 84. I'm still excited. I'm still excited. That ring ended up being 14K, at least the marking it says. That's even better. Here comes a penny. Yep, spendable. Ooh, it's weird. I'm getting a big old whiff of gas. Like I'm at the gas station. Whew. Doesn't smell good at all. Whew. Wow. It was an 87. Now it's all grunt. Nope, there it goes. It's an 89. My guess is going to be quarter, by how unreliable the signal is. Quarters always sound weird in the ground. Let's see if I'm right. Nope, I'm wrong. There's a dime. Man, I'm still getting a whiff of that gas. Oh, man. Wow. That is strong. Hopefully there's not an oil leak or some sort of something going on. Ooh. 84. Yeah, that's spendable. All right. 89. Right on the line. Looks like a dime. 91, 92. Dime or quarter? My guess. All right, still in the hole. All right, it's out since an 89. The penny. Good old copper penny. Let's see what year. Can't tell. All right, let's fill in the hole. 81. What is that? Help keep your restroom clean. All right, token. $84, $86. Penny, spendable. Took one step. There's an 81. Probably another penny. I think I see it. Crusty one. 85. Getting a whole bunch of these 85s. Yep, this is probably like my 5th one in a row. 85s. It's a penny. Half of them I haven't even been recording. I don't want to have a video of just 10,000 pennies. Where'd that go? It's a 55. It's still a 55. It's a 57 and it's out. Come on. And it had that grunt behind it. Bobby pin. Things always get me all excited. Screaming 80. All right, it's out already. lot of iron grunt on that one. A lot of iron grunt. Look at that thing. That thing would hurt stepping on that thing. $79. Piece of lead or fishing weight? Fishing weight. All right. I think that's my first fishing weight of the night. Well, of course, it was a 70 something and I got tired of recording them, and of course it's a ring. All right. Good old tungsten or stainless. Probably a tungsten. Feels pretty heavy. Alright, and that was not too far off from where I got that other ring. Sweet. Well, I'm hoping for some more goldy stuff. That's what I need. But I'll take that ring. Ring's a ring. Finding those, that's a good thing. That's heavy. It's a 90 with a grunt. It didn't have no grunt when the first signal. Yeah, I couldn't believe that other ring. That other target was like a 70, 74 or something like that. And I didn't think it was going to be anything. All right, another dime. Of course I didn't have of course I wasn't recording. So technically I didn't find it. $73. This sounds just like that tungsten. Sounds just like that tungsten ring. Second weight of the night. I'll take those fishing weights. As long as they're reusable, they'll get used one day. All right, here's my wrap up. I ended up going to 2 different beaches. The first one was there for about 40 minutes. Got nothing, so I decided to go to a beach that I haven't been to in a while. And I'm sure glad I went there. Got the normal iron. I was even surprised I even found that much, because when I got there, the conditions did not look good. But I found one spot out of that whole beach that was a low spot. And most of all these good targets I found just in a 50-yard stretch. And I ended up gridding out that 50-yard stretch. Everything else I was finding nothing just about. So I gridded that spot out and I got 13 pennies, a few of them look like they're not spendable. I got 4 dimes, and I got this restroom token. It was kind of different. I haven't seen one of those in a while. I got the little pendant, looks like a clam, opens up. And I thought it was gold, but then looked at it, you could see spots where it's wearing, and then on the side the plating's chipping off, and it looks like copper underneath that. And then this one I was in a spot where I was just digging like coin after coin after coin, so I just got tired of digging, tired of recording, and this popped up, tungsten carbide, which I have probably a few dozen just of that color. And then the find of the night is this 14K, and I was shocked because the signal, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting a nickel, something like that. And then what my first guess was somewhere between 6 and 9. So let's see, it's weighing 6.2, but there we go, because I'm leaning up on it. It's actually 5.8382, not too bad. That's 14K. I'll take that. That was an awesome hunt. Well, thanks for making it to the end. Please like and subscribe, and see you guys on the next one.